taught us a song once a long time ago with no words. And he said, it was very similar to the Techazena Einenu, V'shuvcha Zion Barachamim. Na 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 na. It's very similar to that, but it's not that. So we said to him, where's this tune from? He says, it's from the Baal Shem Tov. So nobody to this day has been able to tell me that they also heard it. I'll tell you the tune.
You heard it from him?
I heard it from
live.
him. And then I put it to these words. So the tune is like this. Na 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 ah na 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 Nothing?
Yeah, I know the one thing that I do know that you know there was Hanoch Hanoch no Abraham Rebel Kitab's son was Hanoch, and they have Yosef first, Yosef friends Yosef today, they sang a song, and my father used to sing it.
Your father used to sing it?
That song. So one day I was by the Pastor Rebbe, the Tao, and he sings it.
Wow.
And he said to him, Rebbe, how does this one come to you? That's the Rebbe's song. The Mezraj Magid. So if measures, if they remembered Mezraj, yeah, he saw. If it goes from then until now, from Mishpachah, in my father sang it, and my grandfather sang it, so could be also. Maybe.
He's very nice to me. He could cut me down right away. But he didn't. I mean, thank you. No, because for me, really, that's what it is. So I'll say the words. And you see that the footnote at the bottom is basically what I was talking about before. It's a movement from being limited within the physical world to opening up into the higher world, into the eternity, the world of eternity. And then what's the whole point of going into eternity? The whole point of feeling that our lives are connected to eternity. The whole point of that is to come back when we are living right now. And we're walking around and we're doing our stuff here. And to kind of at least have an impression of that left when we get up in the morning, that our souls are connected to eternity. I mean, write it on a piece of paper, put it on the wall, do something. My soul is connected to eternity. I didn't just come from here. Life does not just start here and end here. Those are like very deep messages. They're not just intellectual, and it maybe takes a while, but it's so true. And so truth is so important to our souls that we have to be able to give our souls the truth that it needs so that it becomes able to feel its own existence again. Anyway. Im tashir Shabbat ragecha Asot chafar מעשיך ביום קודשי וקראת לשבת לי קדוש אדוני מכובד וכיבדתו מהסוד דרכך ממסוך חפצך מדבר דבר עשית ענן על אדוני וקבתיך במותי הארץ והאכלתיך נחלת יעקב אביך כפי אדוני דיבר.
Parshas Nagoin. Nega, if you change it around, only.
So that's a very big thing. All of the parashot that we've been reading since Passover to Shavuot, they're all very interesting if you see them from the point of view up here. It started with Shmini, which is when on the 8th day of the inauguration of the Mishkan, Nadav and Abihu were struck dead. And so there was like already heavy stuff. And then in Tazria and Mitzorah, it's a person whose house has stuff growing on the walls, and then it's on his clothes, and then it's on his, right, and the Omer period, basically, if you put it in a nutshell, between Passover and Shavuot, is like these two mountains, these two amazing, awesome, expanded experiences, Passover and Shavuot. In the middle is this valley. You got to pass through the valley. You remember, what's this, Bilbo? Bilbo. You know Bilbo? Bilbo Baggins. You have to pass through a valley. It's very dark. It's very frightening because he has a mission. Anyway, what characterizes these days of the Omer, certainly up till Lag BaOmer, but even a little bit afterward, is oy. Why is it so hard? Like in Breslau, they say that everything is miniot, barriers, and they say that miniot is the same letters as ne'imut, sweetness.
Wow.
And like Yitzhak said, behind every nega is an onid, behind every plague, everything that's wrong, and it's just a mirror facing up to me and showing me that I'm mamish lacking, and I'm not in charge, and that's a blow to the ego. But if you take it the right way, it becomes onid. Even the most difficult situations and circumstances can become beautiful if I stop fighting it and accept it. Like one of the major lessons of the Omer period is I'm not in charge. But don't worry, it's okay, somebody else is. And so, when I get that, and it's hard for me, I'm 61 now, I'm just starting to get it. Like, my wife says, why does it take you so long? But she says it